Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Breaking news and Asad Yaqub with this breaking news. News means something new, okay? Well, guys, let me tell you there are 3 occasions in a year when IELTS speaking examiners are updated with the new topics for speaking part 1 and new cue cards. And those 3 occasions are January, May, and September, right? So one IELTS trainer from some country, I don't remember his name and the country, he made this video and he did all the research. He asked the students about their speaking topics and cue cards, and he made a list, and then he realized that 3 times a year IELTS speaking examiners are updated with the new topics, new cue cards, and speaking part 1 questions. So January 2025 is the time when we are going to have new cue cards, and sometimes students are not familiar with these new cue cards. So very recently I received a list of these cue cards. Let me just tell you what the cue cards are so that you are just familiar with them. For example, talk about an energetic person. Now this is the new cue card. Or we've got another one like talk about a job that is useful to the society. Something like, it is useful social work or anything like that. Or talk about a time that something changed your life in good ways. Now, what do? They shuffle the cue cards, some old cue cards, some new cue cards, and then IELTS speaking examiner has a list of almost 100 cue cards for speaking part 2 and 200 plus topics for speaking part 1. So these topics have been updated, so you need to get ready. If your speaking is good, then there is no problem. But if you have issues with your spoken English and IELTS speaking topics are new for you and you get upset when you see a new topic, then we've got this solution. We've received these cue cards and speaking part 1 topics, and we have compiled them all into this book. In this book, you will find 100 plus cue cards. Then we have 200 plus topics for speaking part 2, 200 plus topics for speaking part 1, and we have speaking part 3 as well. We have topics, we have sample specimen answers for bench score 8 or above. All these topics, all the answers will help you practice. Now, if you're planning to get this book, let me tell you, try to practice with a partner. Give this book to the partner, and the partner will ask you the questions and you answer, and then you become examiner and the partner will answer the questions. Okay, so this book is available, by the way. If you want to get, you can have our WhatsApp number, and from there you can just order this book, and it is available at a very little administrative cost. That's it. Okay, yes, absolutely. So these cue cards and speaking part 1 topics are going to be in practice from January to April, and then in the month of May onwards there will be new topics, new cue cards. So if you are planning to appear in IELTS exam between these months like January to April, then this book and these cue cards are going to be helpful. And let me tell you, speaking is the module where with a little effort in 11 to 13 minutes you can get very good bench score. There are 2 modules in IELTS which are called band boosters, and these 2 band boosters are IELTS speaking, IELTS listening. With a little extra effort, you can get very good band in IELTS speaking and in IELTS listening as well. So this book is gonna help you. We've compiled it. We don't make any claim, but let me tell you, your 60 to 70% speaking is going to be from this book, okay? Because it's kind of book that these topics are in practice. And by the way, the source for these topics, let me tell you, the source is the students who appear in IELTS exam, and right after their speaking test, they were interviewed. They were asked, hey, what was the topic in part 1? Hey, what was the cue card? And then we compiled all these things into this book, and this book is actually, it's just something like we did a great research before that, and then we presented this book to you. So thank you so very much. All the best. I also teach IELTS online all over the world and in campus in Lahore, Pakistan. We offer IELTS test booking all over Pakistan. We offer PTE classes. We offer single module preparation, and we offer study plan. If you want to prepare on your own within 5 to 7 days, we do have study plan for that as well. Thank you so much. Asad Yaqub wishes you best of luck with your IELTS preparation, especially with your IELTS speaking, because I know speaking is the module where students are often frightened, they are scared, right? So if you know the topics beforehand and you go through them systematically in front of the examiner, you are going to be confident. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.